If you're looking to purchase BankX from our liquidity pool, we're going to talk about how you can get the maximum amount of BankX tokens. Instead of using the swap feature where you're swapping at the current rate of BankX, you can add liquidity or sell liquidity into one of our pools to get the maximum amount of BankX tokens. These rewards are offered when the system is in need, and instead of swapping, you're actually adding liquidity to our liquidity pools, and for that we are giving rewards in BankX tokens, and the earlier you participate, you will also get the XSD stablecoin. This all comes with a very short vesting period, 1, 2, or 3 weeks. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this within the UI. Selling liquidity in the BankX system is very easy and an alternative to just swapping in to BankX, because you get more BankX for participating in adding liquidity to the BankX system. So before I show you how this works here, if you're new to BankX, you can click on this BankX button or the XSD button, and that will quickly add the token to your MetaMask address. So the UI will automatically default you to the highest returns, and you can see it does that here with the XSD pool on ETH. So all you do is put how much you'd like to sell to the pool. You see I don't have enough balance here, but just to show you, it'll give you the what you have for ETH available, what the value of that is in US dollars, and your principal and reward that you'll receive in US dollars. So the system works all through the US dollar value. And here you can see what the reward will be in the lower right, with a quick explanation of selling ETH to get your principal plus 9% in BankX tokens plus 5% in the XSD stablecoin vesting in 1 week. So depending on how early you participate and which pool you're selling into, this will change. So you can see all of the reward stats here with what you get in principal and return in BankX, what you get as additional reward in XSD, and then what your vesting period is, 1, 2, or 3 weeks. And then it shows the max liquidity that you can add. And then once your vesting period is done, you just come back to this screen, and it will show you the withdrawal rewards. And when your vesting period is up, you just click withdraw, and the tokens are sent to your wallet. And that is the selling. Here I'd like to give you a little more detail on exactly how the rewards work. You earn the most when the XSD liquidity pool is in need of liquidity. So for this, we pay your principal and interest in BankX, and you earn 9%. The earlier you participate, the shorter the vesting period and the more XSD additional reward you get. So what we do is divide the amount of liquidity we need into thirds. So the first third has the shortest vesting period at 1 week and a 1 week vesting, and then a 5% additional reward in XSD. The second third of the need of liquidity is 2 week vesting and a 2% in XSD. And then the final third is 3 week vesting with no XSD. So if it was 300,000 needed, the first 100,000 would get a week vesting and 5% XSD. Second third would get the second tier, and the last third of 100,000 would get the third tier. And then our BankX pool, which you show here, is slightly less than the XSD pool at an 8% interest and principal that is paid in BankX, with the same vesting and additional reward as a part of the different tiers that we go through. So that is the way to get the maximum amount of BankX tokens by selling into our liquidity pool when we're in need instead of swapping. So you could join our socials on Twitter, YouTube, Discord, or Telegram at BankX.io. And if you have any questions, any one of our community members can help you with selling liquidity. Thank you very much.